everyone and welcome back to a new video. This week I've got something a little bit exciting. I'm going to be trying out a new set of pens that I've picked up. These pens are the Tombow brush markers. They've become pretty popular over the last few years. I've seen a lot of artists use them, and I have actually used these before, but I have only ever had a couple of colours, so I've been wanting to pick up a set at one point to kind of expand my range. I do like them, but I've never really been able to do artwork with them because, like I say, I've only got a couple of colours, and the ones that I do have, I've been using the fine tip end. So if I bring them in, here they are. So this is the set, and it's by Cult Pens, which is a UK store, and it's an autumn set. You see it's curated by this artist. So I don't know if you can get this in other countries, but you can get it here in the UK. I saw this set, I was looking at their Black Friday offers, and I didn't know about this set until I was looking on their website. I was looking for Tombow, you know, the official sets. They have like a landscape set and a portrait set. I was seeing how much they were in the sale, and I found this, and I love autumny colours, and I like to have a lot of greens and earth tones anyway because I find them really useful. So I thought, oh, why not? It's not a bad price in the sale. I think I paid around £30 for this, which for a set of Tombow markers is really reasonable. These are quite expensive pens. So I picked them up. Here they are. So if I take one out of the packet, I'm sure a lot of you have already seen these, but just in case you haven't, they're quite a nice, like, long quill-like pen. And they come with a brush tip, and they also come with a skinny felt tip, which is what I've been using for quick drawings before. And they are a water-based marker, but that basically means that you can use them like watercolour, so you can throw this down on your paper, get a brush and blend it out, and you can get some really nice effects with these. Now that I've talked about them, let's get them out and have a look at them. Even though this is a exclusive set, I'm pretty sure you can buy all of these pens anyway. Like, I don't think any of them are exclusive to the set, if that makes sense. So I'll go through all the colour numbers when I swatch them out. I'm just going to use a piece of scrap watercolour paper. This is just cheapy student grade, but yeah, let's give them a go. Start with number 192. I'm pretty sure these pens have names, like the colours, but they don't put them on the pen. And this is a nice sagey green colour. So I think I'll do one full strength, and let's do one like this and blend it out with a bit of water to see what it looks like. And that's a very subtle colour. Blends out to basically nothing. Now we have 228, it's just another green. This is more of like a sprucey green. So I say, markers are kind of a new thing for me. I've used a couple of these in the past, and I've used, what are they called? I think they're called Spectrum Noir. They have watercolour markers, and I like those. And I've tried Ecoline, but I didn't really love the Ecoline. I'd like to maybe try them again, but yeah. So this is 177. It's like Christmas tree colour. I do like how well they're blending out, because sometimes you get like a little line in there, like with watercolour pencils. You can see the line. When I first wet it, there is a line there, but it seems to kind of melt away over time. Okay, this colour is N57. So they feel quite nice to use. I like that they're very quill-like. They're quite a long pen. Oh, need to do another one. Which does feel a bit strange, but it feels quite fancy. I like it. This is kind of a greeny grey colour. Yeah, I got this set because I thought I would use it the most. I was considering the landscape set. $8.99. This is brown. Yeah, I was considering getting the landscape set, but I don't know. I thought I would like this one a bit more. If I really like them, I can get more. I'm going to London in a couple of weeks, which will be really fun. I'll try and show you guys, because I know some of you are from other countries, and you might have never been to London before. But yeah, we're going for my birthday, and I haven't been for a long time. I used to live down there, but I haven't been for a couple of years. This is 947. But yeah, I think I'll bring the camera and try and show you guys some of the trip. This is a nice, like, kind of saddle brown, tan kind of colour. Ooh, I like this one. I like this one. Reminds me of my Neo colour video, where I swatched every colour and I was like, I like this colour. Ooh, I like this colour. This is 933. I think I already have this one. So I only have 4 other colours. I'll see if I can find them, and I might add them to the swatch list so we can see what they look like. But I think I might have a couple of these already. I got them. I went to Florida about a year ago, and there was an art shop right next to our hotel. And I popped in and I was very excited because they had the Tombow markers, but they were about $5 each. So I think I got 3 or 4 of them. And they were very random colours, because I didn't want to spend all of my trip in an art shop, you know. So this is 993. This looks like it's going to be a nice mustardy. Ooh. Oh, this is like a honeybee yellow. I like this kind of colour. So far I'm very impressed with the way they're blending out, especially on this paper, because this is, I could be wrong, but I think it's De La Rowney Aquafine. I keep all my paper scraps in like a tray to use for swatching and trying things out on, so I don't really know what they all are, but that's what it feels like to me. And this paper, I don't know, it doesn't take abuse very well. It likes to pill up easily, and I thought these pens might destroy it. And I think if I did another coat, they probably would destroy it. But right now, it's doing okay. I like this colour. It's a nice bright pinky red. It's kind of like a carmine colour. Oh, this one's not blending out as well as the others. I mean, it might as it sits, but it's ghosting pretty. It's got a strong ghost, which doesn't shock me because reds tend to be really staining colours. This is 912. So yeah, I'm reading out all the numbers just in case you can't get these in your country, but you can buy the individual pens and you see one you really like. I didn't know cult pens did curated sets until I found this, and then I got very excited. I do like cult pens a lot. They tend to have very reasonable prices. They don't have like as much of a range as somewhere like Jackson's, but they get kind of different things in. And like I say, they tend to have pretty good prices on stuff. This colour is 942. And it's like a beige. I didn't space these out very well at all, did I? That's okay, as long as we have an idea. And this waters out to basically nothing. And the last one from the set is N60. Ooh. And this looks like a nice silvery steel grey. I'm gonna have to hide it down here at the bottom. And yeah. So those are all of the colours from the Cult Pens Autumn set. I managed to find my other 4 pens, so here they are. And I think a couple of these colours are in the set. So 933, 933. So I already had the orange, but that's okay, because I can just keep one in my pencil case. And I have a green, and I feel like this green, yeah. 192, I already had that green, so that can go in my pencil case as well. And then I have a red, which looks like a different red. Yes, it is. So this is the red I have, which is 837. Ooh, and this is more like a wine red. It actually goes pretty well with this colour scheme. I've had these a year and they're still nice and juicy, but I've used mostly the fine tip on them. And this red's ghosting as well. I guess it's just a red thing. It does sort of filtered out a bit. And the other colour I have is 291, and it's a blue. And it doesn't go with these colours at all. It's like a bright tealy aqua blue. Right, I really like them, but I think I'm gonna go and colour something in with them, put them to the test. So I'll catch you guys with that, and we'll talk at the end, see how I feel about them. I have this little mole sketch that I did the other day, and I thought, let's colour him in. He's pretty simple. So this is where I'm going to be testing the pens on. I think this is Daler Rowney mixed media paper, I think. I like this paper, but it was just a bit of scrap. I need to cut these off, but oh well. We can do that after we've coloured this guy in. Okay, this is how it looks so far. Up until this point I've only used the marker pens and I really like them. It is more like working with ink than watercolour, that's what it's reminding me of, which makes sense. But yeah, I think I've gone a little heavy on him in certain places, which I don't mind because I really want to push them and see how far I can go. But they do layer up nicely, they blend out, you get some nice kind of mottling texture with certain colours, which I like. I like the bleedy marks you get. But yeah, so far so good. Now what I'm going to do with this picture is I'm going to go ahead and clean it up in my normal way as if I was painting with watercolour. So I'm going to go get some pencils to add the lines back in and tidy him up and see what he looks like, and then that'll be a good comparison of these because I'm using them the way I would normally use wet media. But so far so good, and they are reminding me of when I used to paint with inks, but with a better colour range. So I'll go do that and I'll cut back in a little bit. So I went ahead and put a bit more detail into this little mole, and I think it came out quite cute. He's thinking about a little worm. And yeah, it went pretty quick actually. The markers are surprisingly good. I think these are great for working quite quickly. I don't really have any problems with them. They blended out nicely. They layered pretty well. My only real issue was with the red. Not that there was anything wrong with it, just it was quite bright. And I kind of struggled to get the right kind of red I was going for with this pen. I put a layer of yellow underneath to try and make it a bit more peachy. It didn't work. The red's just really powerful, but I managed to bring it in with the pencil later on. Yeah, thanks for watching, guys. I enjoyed these pens, and if you weren't sure about them, maybe this has helped you realize how you could use these pens with mixed media. I've basically just used them as a base coat, and you could probably do quite detailed work with these, but this is quite small drawing, as you can see. If it was a bit larger, I probably would have used it to get the cleaner lines, because you can get quite a fine line with the brush. But yeah, I really like them, and I'm glad that I've got more colours now. I think that this is quite a workable palette, whereas before I couldn't really use them that much. But yeah, and they work lovely on this paper and with the coloured pencils. I'm just happy with them. They smooth out nice, they blend nice, they don't have any funny smells or anything, and I think they would be good for travelling as well. But anyway, thank you for watching, everyone, and I'll catch you in the next one soon. If you have any questions, just pop them below. Have you tried these markers before? Do you like them? Is there any colours that you recommend? Because there's like a billion colours of these, and that's one of the reasons I bought a set, because I couldn't pick what colours I wanted. There's so many. Well, thank you for watching again, guys, and this one was a ton of fun. I'll probably be using these again pretty soon. And yeah, please like, subscribe, comment, all of that. It does a ton to help me out. And I'll see you soon. Bye bye.